So a doula is not just a nice to have or a luxury like some people might think, but doulas actually really help to improve outcomes for the parents, the mom, and the baby.
Well documented. A lot of studies actually, and the studies show some statistics like this. Decreased risk of cesarean section, decreased risk of interventions in general, much less intervention per birth, less chance of postpartum depression, increased expression of satisfaction with your birth, increased breastfeeding rates. If you're interested in breastfeeding, you can increase your chances of doing it and sustaining it past that first initial latch by having a doula with you. Decreased use of episiotomy. The favorite one for me is increased satisfaction with the birth. We really know that pain is what most people are afraid of and most people think about when it comes to birth, but that is not the demarcator that really matters to most people when they look back on their births. What they really care about looking back is, did I feel heard and did I feel supported? And both of those things are big fat check marks for having a doula with you.
For sure. So you have the lovely pleasure of being a midwife and a doula.
Yes.
What's the difference in the two?
I have to put one hat on and then another hat. So when I'm in my doula role, I am very mindful that I am not in charge of the situation in any way. I am there, and the only boss I have is my client, right? But the client is the boss. They did not hire me to be in charge of things. They hired me to help them navigate, find their way through with the knowledge and the expertise and the experience that I have. As a midwife, I am actually responsible for the baby's well-being, the mother's well-being, and peripherally, the partner's well-being as well, just, psycho-emotional well-being. But that's what a midwife does. They may or may not be with you through your whole birth. This is a thing that I hear from people a lot, is that they think, well, I hired a midwife, why would I need a doula? And most midwives will tell you, even home birth midwives who do tend to be with you more than hospital-based or birth center-based midwives, they will still tell you that there's nothing that takes the place of having a doula who is just there for your psycho-emotional and comfort care, because the midwife has so many things to track and take care of and make sure that things stay safe and in the right parameters. That's for home birth. In a hospital or a birth center, you have a midwife who may be seeing 3-4 other people at the same time. So they may be pulled away for periods of time. They may come and be with you throughout the labor, but that's not guaranteed. So important to know those differentiations too.
So a doula is not responsible for your medical care?
No.
Nope. Okay.
Very succinct.
But a midwife is?
A midwife is. And many midwives like to do a lot more of what traditionally we would think of as doula work.
Midwives love doulas. I think that's the takeaway too.
And doulas love midwives.
For sure.